People coming at you. This is Nate in Japan, and I just went on my morning run up the mountain to get the focus and clarity. So this is the one thing that I wanted to say, that look, what I'm saying in the words that I use in my videos, it's okay if you don't understand everything, because the first and most foremost thing that we're focusing on is the vibration and the frequency. You see, there's a kind of change that I want to bring about inside you. And this comes from digital transformation. This comes by you being able to live your life where just your personal brand and information are enough. But you see, in order for you to understand it, I do make these videos and I try to explain something, but don't make the mistake of hearing my words and say, you know what, that's not for me, because what's most important is, as I'm saying, is the vibration, the frequency. It is a builder frequency, it's a creator frequency. So what I'm saying is that what it's meant to do is be on the biggest wavelength possible to attract the right people. And I'm saying, look, are you friends? Are we friends? We're friends. We could have a peer-to-peer exchange network based on our personal brands, right? So there's a cooperation, there's a collaboration, and everybody who's friendly is welcome to apply. But there's going to become a time too that it's just going to be your specific frequency, right? Like there's things I know and there's things you know. But just because we know one thing, right, there's another field of expertise where we know nothing about, right? So that's why we're a team of experts. And when we come together, we ensure that the kind of things we do have, we have the expert on hand, and you're the expert, right? So it really feels great to have this role. But so this is what I'm saying, is that what we need to understand is that some of you who are hearing me, right, I can apply to anybody who are you. If you're hearing this, let's take action. It's the best decision you're ever going to make, right? And for those of you right now who might not, then let me just impart this on you, is that, you know, we as humans, we vibrate. That's what I'm trying to say, is that I'm vibrating. But you look, you're vibrating too. And some of you are still vibrating on the frequency of your past location. Okay? Because that's the thing. It's like if you take a crystal, the way you have its healing frequency is you put it inside a bigger crystal, right? So you are a crystal, and you are on a frequency of things that you've been around. But see, what I want you to do is I want you to get on my frequency. And that's the most important thing. This frequency of friendship, this frequency of freedom, this frequency of collaboration, this frequency of being my friend. And because, you know, like I've gathered the right people that if we just focus on our community and being the expert we know to be, we're going to find out information like your interests, your skills, and your dream. And when we know your dream, well then, don't you worry about anything else. And there's a focus there, right? It's like we're nurturing a seed that you're going to plant and you're going to water into the future. You're not going to have to hit a reset button and say, hey, I've worked my whole life, I'm 65, I'm retired. So look, this is just what I'm saying, is I want to tell you about your frequency. So look, you have the similar ability to get on my vibration. And that's what happens when we talk, is that, look, if there's something you want, is there a resistance? How do we get to that next stage? And I can't think of a better friend. So like I'm saying, it's like we're not choosing our relationship based on our common past. It is our common future that, look, we're making a commitment to. And so that's the thing too, is there's an analogy, right, that you're pulling back this slingshot, and the more you pull it back, the farther it's gonna fly. So that's what we're doing right here, right? And I'm showing you how deep, how far we can pull it back. You might only perceive you could pull it back so far, but together we have a much greater distance. It's going to go more farther. So look, that is what the research and development required for us to know what our next steps is going to be. So look, Nate in Japan, I did this radio show. Now I'm thinking about the next stages of the radio show. And of course, my Japan English Exchange is a radio show. It is a YouTube channel. It is a marketing campaign, but it is also a school. But this is not a school you have to pay money for. The price of admission is your information. And look, see, I have the research and development of Japan's association with foreign people. Now keep in mind, I got a scholarship to live in Japan for a year. So that's part of my research and development. what I found is that me being an American and I was in Japan, they couldn't handle me. So look, I don't wish them to have to go through other Americans they can't handle. I want to be the American to handle the Americans. And I can handle the Japanese. So that's the thing. You're part of the Americans, or you're part of the Japanese, or you're part of the Indians. And together, I make the communication smooth. See, look, I'm going to be able to save Japan so much money. No more spending money for learning English. No more spending money for marketing. No much spending money trying to take your companies and go overseas. I can promote you for free. I just need this collaboration software, this right website, and I've tried a few, but now that we got it involves you making a profile on my web page, and based on your information, your interests, your skills, your dreams, your location, your schedule, you're going to have everything you need to start your online marketing robot that's going to get you customers, pay you, set your schedule. Every day you wake up, check your smartphone, you know the appointments you're going to have, and each appointment is yielding more information that we're putting into our plans, so that, look, we're meeting people all the time. You only have a few minutes to introduce yourself. As a matter of fact, we have these speed meeting events that you're going to invite people to, because look, when I was working as a consultant in Tokyo, the first 50 people I met were my training. So look, instead of a school you have to pay money for, I'm putting you to work. This is an internship. 12 categories of business in your area, going to yield 12 people that I can introduce that are not you, but you are the bridge connected to me. But when I find these people, I have ways to assess them, same ways we're assessing you. The thing is, anybody can do this, right? This is going to totally disrupt and change society, because everybody will be aware. And so we use words like enlightenment, and even that people might not know. But look, imagine everybody was enlightened. And I know some of the struggle for people who are aware is to live amongst the unaware. But when it comes to this system that we're employing, which in your town is an international exchange association, who doesn't want an international exchange association? Have you ever been on an exchange yourself? Student exchange? I think we can argue that it's a very good educational benefit. But what's not good is when they come back and they're more aware, and they come back to a population where they have an awareness and they have no way to show it. And so look, I took the extra steps to make sure people do have a way to show it, whoever you are, whatever development. You're not going to outrun us. We're going to encourage you to get to higher levels, because you open the floodgates for more people to get the benefit of your experience. So look, the Japan English Exchange is the right way that we become ambassadors. We also become affiliate marketers. We also learn the skills of online marketing, and what we are is relationship managers. So unlike a faceless company or a faceless profile, we are a face, we are information. You can engage us, we can engage you, because we're also consultants, we're teachers. And when we talk to people, we're students, and we even learn more. So look, I'm a student of you. I want to learn about you. And if you really want to collaborate with me, it's worth the investment of time for me to talk to you, and it's worth the investment of time for you to talk to me. And this is the kind of society, human-centered society, Society 5.0, as it's been advertised. Look, you could read about it, or you could experience it from a master who knows and is prepared for this. So I'm just so excited. Nate Raymond in Japan, I'm looking forward to see you, and let's talk soon. Take care. See ya.